Hi girls, how are you? Welcome to our distance learning class for today. Show this small video about some rules we should follow inside the classroom. Watch this video to know what should you do inside the distance learning classroom. Okay, so after watching this video, you learn now what should you do inside the classroom distance. Today, inshallah, we are going to study lesson 6, storms ahead. Lesson 6, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to use vocabulary related to extreme weather. Also, you will be able to use the passive form or passive voice form. What action you should take if you were faced with these situations? What action you should take if you were faced with these sandstorm, for example? What should you do? Thunderstorm or a flood? What actions you should follow, you should do to keep safe from these types of extreme weather? So I will give you time to think and I will get the answers in next class, inshallah. These are our new words for today: crash, crops, report, reporter, roof, smoke. Crash. Crash. Two cars they have an accident and the cars crashed, destroyed, damage, hit each other. Crops, that you can grow some plants, vegetables, fruit, whatever, we call them crops. Report and reporter. This person here in the picture, she is a reporter. She gives us a report about actions happened around the world. Roof, the top layer of the house. The smoke, which comes out from burning fire, smoking cigarette from the factory, we can call it smoke. I need you now to watch this video, please, and tell me what are the different types of extreme weather you can find inside this video. Give me types of extreme weather. After, let's start.
Extreme in action.
The big time tornado on the ground.
Action.
Storm chaser Reed Tennant risking his life in the face of danger.
Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Yeah, get out of here.
To release mind-blowing videos of weather at its most extreme. And to think that's what he does for a living. From hailstorms to tornadoes, hurricanes, and even snowstorms, Reed has seen it all.
I absolutely love what I do as a storm chaser. When I'm out there storm chasing, I definitely have a sense of purpose. Not only am I enjoying what I do out there chasing storms, but it also can provide very helpful information to people in the path of these storms, and calling in reports or posting video can increase awareness.
It is also, unsurprisingly, a very dangerous job. You have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, Reed says, you will face a life or death situation.
Safety is a top priority when we're out there storm chasing. When you're covering the storm and trying to warn people in its path, you never want to become the victim of a storm and exhaust emergency resources. When you're chasing a hurricane and a blizzard, you want to be prepared to potentially be trapped in a location even for days. You want to have enough food and water to survive out there. You want to make sure that you have clothing that will keep you warm and comfortable. That's especially important when you're chasing winter storms.
His chases are carefully planned out. He even has to strategically choose the best location for his storm coverage. That is especially true when he's hunting for tornadoes.
For tornadoes or any storm, you try to forecast those atmospheric ingredients that will come together to produce those conditions. And when you're out storm chasing in the spring and you're looking for those conditions that will overlap for tornadoes, you're looking for wind shear and also instability. And when you find the area where those ingredients are going to overlap, you'll position in that target area and wait for those storms to develop. And that's when you start using the surface observations. You start using your eyes to scan the horizon and look for those storms that have the best chance of producing tornadoes.
It is a high-risk profession, but meteorologists rely on storm chasers to gather crucial data that cannot be safely collected by others. While people move out to escape the path of extreme weather, storm chasers go straight in. In the aftermath, storm chasers are one of the first people on the scene to witness the devastation left behind, and they're often heavily involved with rescue and recovery efforts.
We'll go house to house and try to look for people that are in need of immediate help.
But they also bear witness to people lamenting their losses, their entire lives tragically altered.
The feeling is definitely intense. It's almost like when you witness the suffering like that firsthand, it's you wish that there was something you could have done to prevent it, but you're also trying to help them at the same time, and it's a very stressful situation. But your natural human instinct is to help others at all costs when you're in those damaged paths.
And they do help. Storm chasers need to be trained in applying basic first aid when the situation desperately calls for it. In the end, this dangerous job is one of the most important in the weather industry. Reed Timmer's career has gone a long way into helping save lives. It is something that many people and communities that he visits are most grateful for.
People are always willing to help when you're out there storm chasing, and they're very appreciative of our efforts out there, and especially the efforts of all the meteorologists here at AccuWeather.
For more videos just like this, head over to AccuWeather.com. For AccuWeather, I'm Eric Austin.
Okay everyone, so after watching this video, you can give me some types of extreme weather that you watch here, like flood, yes, like also hurricane, tornado, storm, sandstorm, thunderstorm, whatever. So there is one job here. Do you know what are these people? What are they doing? They are chasing the storm. What does it mean, chasing the storm? They are trying to follow the storm, to follow it and take pictures, make videos, and write about it. Do you think is it a safe, dangerous job? Of course, it's very dangerous. So storm chasers are people who, instead of trying to avoid, to stop, to get away from extreme weather, no, they are trying to follow it and take pictures, videos, and write about it. Today we have a story of the storm chasers. So we will read this story in page 207 in your book, Learner's Book, to answer some questions about it. This is our story. My name is Sarah Kendi, and this is my report on Storm Kelly, which happened in Nebraska, USA on 14th June 2015. 8 o'clock, 8 hours, traveling towards Nebraska for a meteorology conference. We know that a storm is forecast for this area. Everyone is leaving, and we are told the storm is going to be dangerous. 8:17 hours. The first lightning is seen. Wow, the sky is dark like it is night, and the lightning is so bright. The sky shines with a very bright light that makes it difficult to see. Crash. The thunder is heard 30 seconds later. The storm is getting close. Time to move. 8:20. The storm is over our heads. The rain is becoming very heavy. Crash. A farmer's field is hit by lightning and is set on fire. The smell is terrible and all the crops are burning. The smoke is so thick it is difficult to see. The farmer's field is totally destroyed. 8:25. The storm is slowly passing. The rain is still heavy but easing. Slightly, we are lucky to escape. So after reading this report from Sarah Kendi about Storm Kelly, we need to answer some questions in your book, page 200. Question 1. What's the name of the storm and where and when it take place? It's Storm Kelly. It happened in Nebraska, USA. Yes, exactly. In 2015, 14th June 2015. Number 2. Where was the reporter traveling to and why? Towards Nebraska for a meteorology conference. 3. Why does the reporter say the storm is getting close? Because she can hear the thunder close after the lightning. 4. What is set on fire? The farmer's field. The farmer's field set on fire. The smoke comes from the fire and the crops were burning. I have here, girls, now 3 words. I need to reorder them. Can we reorder them? Repairs, the mechanic, the car. So I will start with the mechanic, a person. What does he do? He repairs. Okay, repairs is the verb. So the mechanic, the subject, repairs the verb. Repairs what? The car. So the sentence will be the mechanic repairs the car. This is active. Active, it means that I know. Who repairs the car? The mechanic. So I know the person. If I know the person, it means that this is active. And this sentence is in the present simple because mechanic is one, repairs end with S because I'm talking about one person, singular. We need to change this sentence into passive. It means that I don't know. Who repairs the car? I don't know. So I will start with the object, the number 3, the car. What happened to the car? How many cars here? 1. So the car is, because it's one car, the car is verb to be. After is, after verb to be, past participle. What's the past participle of repair? It will be repaired. So the car is repaired. By who? By the mechanic. If we start with thing, animal, it means that passive. And followed by verb to be, past participle. Verb to be is are plus pp, past participle. So let's practice. Here I need you to go back to Kelly's Sarah Kendi report and just we need to underline the passive verbs. Passive voice, passive form. Are told, verb to be plus past participle. Are told, are for group because we say we are told, mean that someone tell us about that. We group, that's why it's are, after are verb to be, past participle of tell, told. Is seen, lightning is seen, lightning is one, singular, that's why is, after is, past participle, seen. Is heard, Thunder is one, singular. Is heard, heard, past participle. Is hit, because the field of the farmer. Is hit. Hit is the PP and after verb to be. Is totally destroyed. Is destroyed. Is the field one. Verb to be is after verb to be past participle destroyed. So the past participle should end with ed or different, change. Now, this is the active in your use English, present simple, active and passive. Active, the lightning starts the fire. What makes the fire? The lightning. So I know here, that's why it is active. What about the passive? It means that I don't know. I will start with the object and then verb and then subject. Object, the fire. How many? One, singular. That's why is. After is, verb to be, past participle of starts, it will be started by the lightning. We need now to change these sentences into present passive. Number one, people injure storm. People number one. Injure number two, storm number three. People subject. Injure verb, storm object. I will start with the object. Number three, storm. So 3 people are injured in the storm. 3 people are. Because I'm talking about 3 people. Verb to be are group, plural. Injured, the past participle of injure, in the storm. Number 2, storm chase reporters. The storm is chased by reporters. Storm is singular, is chased. Number 3, thunder here far away. So the thunder is heard far away from us. Number 4, field hit lightning. So the field is hit by lightning. If you say by, it means that this is passive by using by. Verb to be plus bb and use by. Now, in your activity book, you have here an exercise. We need to choose the correct option to complete the passive. Passive, it means that verb to be plus bb. Verb to be plus past participle, bb. Verb to be, it means that is are. Is for one, are for group plus bb. So number 1, in Amsterdam, bicycles. Bicycles. Group or one? Group. Which one for group is used or are used instead of cars? Are used. Group. Number 2, thunder. Has it chased or is it chased by lightning? You have by. So verb to be. Is it chased? In sandstorm, lots of sand is carried over cities. Lots of sand. Uncountable. I can't count sand. That's why singular is carried. Number 4, storm Kelly is followed by many storms chasers. Is followed because it is one storm. Energy, singular, is saved because it is uncountable when we turn our lights off. Electricity is also produced, is plus pp, from sunshine, wind and water. Everybody's help is needed to save our planet. So verb to be plus pp, this is the. We need now to rewrite these sentences using passive again sentences. Global warming causes extreme weather condition. Extreme weather conditions, group, are caused by global warming. Number 2, lightning hits the house. So I will start with the house. The house is hit. The house is one. Is hit. Is plus pp by lightning. Number 3, the wind shakes the car. So I will start with the car. How many? 1. So it will be is. And the past participle of shakes, shaked by the wind. The car is shaken by the wind. Yes. Number 4. The man hears the loud thunder. The loud thunder is heard by the man. Our teacher writes a report about the flood. A report about the flood is written by our teacher. The last one. People read weather forecasts every day. So weather forecasts are read by people every day. This is, we change them into passive, past to be. So I need you to tell me, what did you learn today from your lesson? And this is your homework. I need you to look at Stormy Kelly again, the report, on page 207, and write a short paragraph about what happened at 2:22 hours. I need you to use the passive. Is plus PP, are plus PP. This is your homework. Waiting for your homework. See you later. Bye.